Williams Weather. In this video, I'll be taking a look at the ongoing flooding events happening over there in California. And I'll take a look at when that might end. Also going to look at the near and long-term forecast to see if there's any severe weather and any big snowstorms on the way. And lastly, I'll look at the 6 to 10 day temperature and precipitation outlook. All that coming up in this video. We'll look at the 500 millibar jet stream first. This is what determines our weather pattern for the future. It looks like out east, we're dealing with that zonal flow pattern, sort of fun in the sun, not dealing with any bad weather. But out west, you're dealing with that record-breaking storm system that's dumping a lot of precip over the same area over and over again. So let's go ahead. We're gonna push this forward into the future, as this looks like it's going to continue for quite a while. Looks like we could be dealing with some severe weather later this week, as a bowling ball low will be centered over the central to southern plains, over the Arklatex region as it pushes into the northeast and wreaks havoc on the northeast by the weekend. Looks like out west, still dealing with that atmospheric river before it heads east, affects the eastern part of the United States. So let's go ahead and we're going to take a look at the simulated radar. Looks like we're still dealing with that big storm system out west, dumping lots of snow and lots of rain, causing mudslides and lots of problems. And looks like out east, we're dealing with some snow showers and rain showers, especially over there by Maryland and Virginia, which that could dump a reasonable amount of snowfall, which I'll be breaking down the snowfall totals here in a little bit. Looks like out west, you're dealing with a lot of snow and lots of rain, but our main concern is this storm system that's going to be causing some problems right around the end of the week. Now, keep in mind, this is over 120 hours out. Anything could change and will. I will keep y'all posted on the Williams Weather Facebook page. I'll have a link to that in the description below. Please make sure you go follow that. Where risk is issued, I'll post it on there. It looks like this will start impacting Kansas, Oklahoma area right around 8 o'clock on Thursday. It pushes into the Ohio Valley. Looks like it could dump a pretty big snowstorm over Michigan, Illinois, and parts of Missouri. Lots of precip down south, especially over Alabama, Georgia, and parts of the Smoky Mountains. Y'all could be dealing with a wintry mix up in the higher elevations too. Be careful if you're up there in the Appalachians. As this pushes into the northeast, looks like y'all could be dealing with some blizzard-like conditions and lots of heavy snow. Keep in mind this is over almost 200 hours out. Could be bringing some flooding down south and lots of accumulating snow into the northeast from Pennsylvania into New York by Friday, and up there by New York into Maine by Saturday. Getting out of the country by Sunday. And after that, big storm system rolls out of the country. Down in the southwest, you could be dealing with some snow showers from that atmospheric river. And up here in Wisconsin, another big snowstorm as well, before some clusters of rain start impacting the eastern part of the country from the west. And this is a result of that big storm system that's impacting California as well. So let's go ahead and we're gonna look at the 6 to 10 day temperature and precipitation outlook. This takes us out into the 16th. It looks like here in the red, lots of countries gonna be dealing with above average temperatures for this time of year. So that's pretty nice. The next 8 to 14 days here in the red, you'll be dealing with above average temperatures as well. Really not much of a change. This takes us out to the 20th. And it looks like below average temperatures in the blue in southern Nevada into southern California into southwest Arizona. Now, as far as precipitation goes, we already know out west y'all are dealing with a lot of precip. And it looks like here in the green, y'all dealing with above average precip as well. On the brown, y'all dealing with the below normal precipitation down in Texas and into the Dakotas and Montana. As far as the 8 to 14 day outlook goes, down southern Texas, below average precip, but here in the green, much of the country's dealing with above average precip. Now, how much precip have you gotten in California so far? Looks like the past 72 hours, like much of California has gotten over an inch or two or more past 72 hours now. As we look up here, y'all are affected by this as well. You're getting in that area. As far as snowfall goes in that area, the past 72 hours, looks like the hardest hit area is going to be up here in the mountains, California. Just a foot or two of snowfall, and more rainfall is going to happen as well. As we look back on this weather model, this takes us out to the end of the model run, which is on the 23rd. It looks like y'all are dealing with over 10 inches of additional precip over in this area in the month. And that's, of course, due to that atmospheric river. Now, I want to show y'all the snowfall totals. Now, keep this in mind that anything over 100 hours out as far as snowfall totals go is really not that accurate. I wouldn't put a lot of stock into it. And as you see over there in the mountain state, y'all dealing with a foot to 2 of snowfall in the upper elevations, over 10 inches of rainfall down in the lower elevations. It looks like out in the northeast by the weekend, looks like y'all gonna be dealing with upwards of 8 to 12 inches of snowfall from that storm system. Up there in Michigan as well. And then in pink, you're dealing with additional 8 to 12. Most areas getting 3 to 6. Keep in mind this is over 200 hours out. Anything could change and will. So don't go out and grab that bread and milk just yet. And I will keep y'all updated on the Williams Weather Facebook page. If anything changes, and will, because this is only one model run, and really you can't just go off one model run when you're looking at snowfall totals. So let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the temperatures lastly. You already know the getting above average temperatures for the next 6 to 10 days, but how above average will they be? As you know, the southwest states are going to be dealing with a below average temperature. It looks like by Monday, down in central to southern plains, you're dealing with some pretty mild temperatures. Down up in the Dakotas, you're dealing with some really frigid air. As you see by Wednesday, we're dealing with some really mild temperatures pushing further north into Kansas. And this is going to result in some severe weather as well before that cold front knocks it out by Thursday night into Friday morning. Looks like they're coming into a sort of a mild pattern and sort of a wet pattern for a lot of the country. Do it for this video, y'all. To sum this video up, basically the West is still going to be dealing with this historic storm system for quite a while, till right around the end of the month, where you'll sort of come into a drying period for a little bit, and this will push eastward and bring flooding to the eastern part of the country. It looks like there will be a potential severe weather event by the end of this week as well, so I will keep y'all updated on that. It looks like there will be a potential snowstorm, possible blizzard-like conditions as well into the northeast as we head into the weekend. And it looks like a warm up is in store as well for much of the country and well above precip as well. So if you like the video, please consider giving it a like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share the video as well. And until next time, never stop forecasting.